Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Jennifer and today I have a look for you inspired by the 4th of July. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, stay tuned. Alright, so to start out, I already have all of my face makeup on. I'm going to start out by taking my NYX Jumbo Shader in Milk, and I'm going to apply this just on the lid of both eyes, the right and the left. And as you'll notice when I'm spreading it, I do use my finger just because the warmth of your fingers helps it to spread a little bit better. And by pressing on it just a little bit, as you'll see I'll do in a second, there we go, pressing and then pulling it up is going to create a little bit more warmth to the product, which will make it a little bit more spreadable. Alright, so first I'm going to be taking the color Booty Call from the Naked 2 palette with my flat shader 239 from MAC, and I'm just going to be packing that color all over my lid, making sure everything's evenly blended. As you can see, the way that I apply it is I pack it on first and I kind of swipe back. I do also apply a little bit in the inner corner. Next, I'm going to be taking my 217 blender from MAC with the color Tease from the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay, and I'm going to be swiping that windshield washer motions back and forth on my eye just to define my crease. Now, if you watch when I actually started applying it, I applied it more so on the outer corner and worked the way in. Don't ever go at it in the middle of the eye, because if it is too much product, on the end you can make it darker, whereas in the middle it's going to be stuck there for life. So let's make it even. This nice brown color is also going to serve as a great transition shade from color to color, so that's why I am a total fan of the color Tease. Next, I'm going to be taking an angled brush with the color Booty Call again, and I'm just going to go back underneath the lower lash line, maybe about halfway in, just kind of bringing a little more light to the eye, because I feel like this look can get a little bit too heavy. Next, with my Naked palette, the original, I'm going to be taking the color Virgin, which is the latest one there, which I am totally in love with, people. Let me tell you. I'm going to take that with a pencil brush and put that in the inner corner just over the Booty Call that I applied. I just really enjoy the way that the color Virgin reflects the light, and it just makes everything open more and everything pop, and it is one of my favorites. I'm also going to apply a little bit under the brow bone to make it pop. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking my 239 with the color Chaos and packing this color on the outer V of the eye, just making sure that it's all concentrated on the end. I find that this technique works best when you want to blend out the color. Then I did switch brushes on you there. This is a clean 217 brush that I'm going to be buffing out just the outer V shape with the color Chaos on there. Just make sure you focus on the outer part of the eye, as this is where we want the pop of color to be, not so much towards the inner part. And just keep blending till you're happy. Next, what I'm going to be doing is taking a clean blending brush and just getting the shape that I want. Next, I'm going to be taking an angled brush and the color Gonzo, kind of starting at the outer corner there and working my way in on the lower lash line, only about halfway in, and I do also wing it out at the end just to connect it to the top color there. In a second, you'll see I'm going to go back in with the color Chaos, and I'm going to go over that Gonzo color to kind of deepen up the outer corner just a little bit, and I'm going to connect them at the end. Next up comes the glitter. This is from like 99 Cent City or something like that. Something cheap. I use that along the lower lash line on the inner portion there, and I'm also going to use this as a base for a little bit of extra glitter I am going to place on there as well, which I don't think I showed you in this, but there is a little bit extra on there, and any fallout, just sweep away. Next, we take our darkest of dark black eyeliner, and we are going to be placing this on the waterline, as well as we are going to be tight lining the tops of our eyes to bring out our lashes just a little more, because we are going to be using this fancy blue liner from Sephora. Oh, I love it. And I'm going to be using this instead of a black, so make sure that you make your eyes pop a little more by tight lining. I'm just going to follow the natural line of my lash line to kind of line my eye a little bit, and also I'm going to do the inner corner as well as wing it out just a bit at the ends. Nothing crazy, don't get scared. Next up comes lashes. Using my Rimmel Telescopic, I'm going to be generously coating my top and bottom lashes. That face is just priceless. I really hope that you make a better mascara face than I do. One tip I have for bottom lashes is go at a sideways motion, like you'll see I'm doing right there. It helps the mascara to stay on a little bit better. Ooh, look at that, looking fly. Let's do some lips. Using my Eclipse palette from Coastal Scents, I'm gonna be using the lightest shade I could possibly find to cancel out my lip color. And this is also gonna act as a base to help from any bleeding from our lip color. That was my NC15 MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm going to be taking my lip liner in Brick from MAC. And this I'm showing you the whole time that I'm actually lining my lips and how I do it. I start in the middle, I work the way up, and then I move to the outer corners. Some of those faces are a little iffy, but don't judge me. I do start by also making the little, you know, like chompy face to make sure that I get both top and bottom lip, and to get my Cupid's bow there, I do an X, which leads it down and brings it all the way up to where I want it. And I do have to kind of fake it on my left side because my lip is a little bit thinner on that side. Not that you ever knew that, but now you know. The more you know. Taking the color Ruby Woo from MAC, I'm going to be going over Brick and just making it a lot more of a matte color and a lot more of a deeper and richer color. Now, a lot of people would say, now, Jenny, why aren't you using a brush? And you know what I say? Brushes are for wimps. Go at it, get that stick in there, and call it a day. Ooh, yes. Next, I'm going to be taking the lightest concealer again, and I'm going to be taking that on a pencil brush almost. It's kind of a flat brush, but I just shape the outer part of my lips in case there was any part that I missed or any part that I may have gone off track just a little bit. This is kind of acts as an eraser and also another barrier. Next, taking my Revlon photo ready. I was really getting that note right there. Taking my Revlon photo ready, I'm just going to set all of that concealer I just placed to make sure everything stays in place. Fix up any little bumpies or anything. Oh, forgot my eyebrows. Oh, look, there they are. Next, take down your hair and we are good to go. Look at that diva. Yes. Work it, girl. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you thumbs up, hit subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Beauty by Jennifer Pearson, and I will catch you next time. Stay beautiful. Bye!